Working on your birthday, doing farm chores on your birthday. Who are you?
They have the sticks in for the guy that's gonna be digging it all up.
Judah is on the other side of the world in Japan. Belle's leaving in a few days. Life is changing. It's different. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. We were up bright and early today. It is Solo's birthday.
Imagine that.
He is old, officially. So we got up bright and early, like 5:30. That's bright and early for me these days. And we had an event downtown that Solo was already invited to. He was invited to go and then to close the event in prayer. And I never go to these events with him. He goes to events all the time. He often takes one of our kids or a friend, like someone in the pastoral staff or something. But today he's like, okay, or a few weeks ago he told me, it's my birthday, why don't you come with me? So I did. I had one of the kids babysit and came with him. A few days after I said yes, he said, oh, by the way, you've been invited now to pray with me. So that was like, I told him, I'm gonna not say yes again. What are you doing to me? Anyway, I survived. He survived. He does this all the time, but it's not my cup of tea. Being up in front of a whole lot of people.
You do
surprisingly,
it at church.
I do it at church, but anyway, it wouldn't be my first choice. But it's not my birthday, it's his birthday. Today, he took the day off. I say that like, wow, you took the day off, but also tomorrow's supposed to be our day off, so he's just not taking tomorrow off. So you just really moved his day off to his birthday because he had too many meetings tomorrow anyway. So I'm glad though. What are we gonna do today? What do you want to do?
Take a nap.
Besides what we just did.
Take a nap.
It's like almost 9 a.m. and we are headed back to the farm to check on all the kids. I left them a good easy breakfast. Belle's still home, so she was running the show. Solo's gonna take a nap.
No, not yet. I wish, but I don't know that would work.
You were up for a long time, like
a baby woke me up at 3 and I never went back.
A not so baby.
Well, they're all babies.
They're all babies. It was like a 5 or 6 year old that woke you up at 3. And then you never slept again. I went back to sleep. Oh boy, so sorry. What a way to start your 45th year.
I'm not that old.
That's what you tell me when I turn something. You tell me you're starting the next year. He's
of life.
44 today. He's younger than me. I am back home and I have changed into something more comfortable. A cute little sweater, but it's warm. Some jeans. Oh boy, are you okay? Yeah. Yes. Guys, several of you have been asking me what my light therapy thing I keep talking about is. It's this Blooming. It seems to decrease my wrinkles. Oh, I switched it to a different light, but it's a light therapy. It vibrates, as you can probably hear, and it just like gives you some more tone in your face, decreased puffiness, makes your jawline a little better. And I just use it for a few minutes several times a week. And I really am seeing a difference. I love it. It uses a microcurrent to tighten and tone. I often keep it by my bed because then I'll just use it at night, like after I use my moisturizer. They are offering $70 off again. It's a $150 item. You can get $70 off if you're one of the first 100 people. So I will put all that information down below. They sell out every time, guys. So you want to get on that really fast for that $70 off. Someone who reached out to me just this week said that they were looking for a gift. And they were actually needing several of them for gifts, and it would make an excellent gift. You can get that $70 off, and you don't have to pay if you're not happy with the products. I rarely have to charge it up, so the battery lasts a really long time, which is really nice too. Are you turning on the water? All right, we're gonna go celebrate Dad's birthday.
This is by far the best weather I've ever had on my birthday. 55 degrees in the winter. Sunny. Even the pond here is thaw. It was frozen just 2 weeks ago. And usually in February it's solid. How you doing? Are you having fun? Yeah. You can?
Yeah, so easy.
They have the sticks in for the guy that's gonna be digging it all up. So cool. It's our future site.
Okay, we got some sushi for lunch. I picked these up yesterday at Sam's Club.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's ready. He's ready. Solo spent a lot of time outside this morning. It was so nice, down by the water, just relaxing. It's really exciting being down there because our house is gonna be down there soon. The other day, so trees were knocked down. We need more trees to come down, but there was a lot of them knocked down, and we have now our house marked out, but we were able to stake out the house of where it's gonna go. It's kind of facing toward the lake, the back of it. It's gonna be so amazing. It's starting to just feel a little more real all the time. It'll be a few more weeks still before we dig, I believe, but at least things are moving. We've got a lot of rock in our driveway that didn't have rock, so that's important for the big trucks that are gonna be coming in all the time. And yeah, they're gonna start digging a hole soon. So, but it was really nice outside now. Solo's resting some, but we did want to do a big project, so I'm gonna start it with the boys. I'm not sure, he needs rest. He has not had many rest days lately, so I'm so glad he's resting. He's laying down with the little ones watching a movie, and he's falling asleep. But daylight is gonna be gone soon. The sun's out, it's windy. I'll try to film some out there, but we have a big project that we want to get done. So I'm gonna take these boys. There's the extra ones. Are you helping a lot? You're doing so good. We're giving them, the cows, a much bigger area, and we're gonna give them that alfalfa bale there too. So we're changing our fencing to go around the bale. These things, when the ground is thawed, they just easily pull out of the ground, which is nice. And that's what our electric wire sits on. We're glad we're doing this before ticks. Thank you, Seth. You're so helpful. Seth, you could take that bag. Can you walk it all the way over to the gator over there and put it in the back? Thank you. Eli is getting more fence posts. Luka's trying to get the tangle out of the wire, and Micah's trying to loosen it up for me here. Yep, thank you. Keep stepping in cow pies. So the cows have been penned in up there at their shelter with a little yard space since the chaos that happened early January with them running away over and over in the deadest of winter, the coldest of cold. So they've been in trouble up there, and we're wanting to give them more space now. We are going to be nervous though because we have a bull right now. We're borrowing a bull, so to let him out, I don't want him escaping. Nobody wants him escaping, but also they need more space. But our wire got tangled in that disaster somehow, some way. Oh boy.
Just trying to spread it out.
And while I have you guys, what am I supposed to do with these? I know people put a fence behind their truck and drag them around so it spreads it out. I know we can compost it and put it in our garden and that kind of thing, but can we just leave them here, or will the grass not grow? What do we do with all the poop? Micah is definitely my patient child. Working on your birthday, doing farm chores on your birthday. Who are you?
Hold on, he's in shorts.
He is in shorts. Oh my goodness, Gable. Oh yes. So much love to give. Okay, this may never get done. How's it going? Do you think it's cold out here?
No, I think it's not cold.
Gable. He's jealous dog. Okay, we gave up. We're taking all the fencing off because we need to have an end to work with. Otherwise, we'll be doing this for days. Well, that project is going to last forever. I think we're just gonna cut the wire finally after all that work. But I am making some burgers for dinner. I have 4 pounds of ground beef. I've got a bag of frozen buns from the freezer. Should have pulled them out earlier. I'm just gonna season it with some Worcestershire cowboy seasoning. I don't know. I got a helper here. We're just trying to figure it out. Well, the guys were loading this 4-wheeler into a truck, but the truck disappeared. I don't know where they went. This thing has a snowblower on it, or not a snowblower, a plow that hooks on the front, but it didn't work in this last storm, so we're taking it in to get it fixed. We may have another storm coming. It is only February. It's important to get it fixed. Belle has been around off and on today, but she has mostly been packing. Are we okay with this, Noelle? She leaves in 4 days. She has a whole room to pack up and suitcases to pack up, and she's saying goodbye to a lot of people all the time. Last night she spoke at youth service. Tonight she has a worship practice, so she's just being pulled everywhere and yet has so much to do. And she wants her hair braided up in the next couple days, which is my job, which takes hours because I'm not that fast at it. So we're cutting some cheese. We're gonna make some patties and put them on our big griddle, which I can't find the drawer for it. We're storing this out in the garage, so hopefully this paper cup doesn't melt under here. I do love this griddle. It fits 12 pancakes, which is pretty good. Pretty good size for a big family. I think I'm gonna make these into small patties and do 2 per burger. I only have 12 buns, but we're 12. And the little ones won't eat a whole one. So the big boys can each have 2. And that's good as long as it's not too thick. Okay, don't touch the frying pan itself. Good job. I ended up defrosting these in the microwave. Yes, we did bring our microwave back in. We have our toaster oven and our microwave, but we use it a lot less than we used to. Mostly to heat up like single bowls of leftovers. And the kids almost didn't want this to come back in, but then one of them brought it in one day and it stayed ever since. So it is more convenient for heating up leftovers. I will say that, like a single bowl. I defrosted these a little and we'll toast them in the, or maybe we'll just fry them, put them on the frying pan actually. I made a big batch of yeast bread buns the other day and I love to put some in the freezer because it's really helpful to have. I wish I had more in the freezer, but they're really good. In fact, when we made them, my kids ate a lot of them for sandwiches and breakfast sandwiches and all that jazz. So I didn't get to freeze more than 12, even though I made probably 36. So I need to do it again this week and get a lot more bags in the freezer. Well, I hope Solo really likes this. He said it sounded good. Toasted buns, burgers, and yeah. The kids have been snacking on lemons. I did find some sourdough slices that we can use instead of buns because we ended up with more burgers.
Okay, goodness, let me try you. Oh, I'm out of breath. Let me try again. Yeah, it's on the phone.
Okay, we lost Luka and Belle to a worship practice, but...
Hey, Mom,
What?
you have a lot.
Yeah, I have a cake too. Okay, say your favorite thing about Dad.
That he takes care of us a lot.
Oh.
Takes us a ton. He does a lot of stuff, including outside work.
Desi, do you have a favorite thing about Dad?
He plays in us a lot.
Micah?
I do not have a favorite thing about that. The one good thing about him is he has an excellent taste in music.
There's a child up in my heart.
Like what? Peace, what's your favorite thing about Dad? Oh, wow, that's a big piece. Seth, what's your favorite thing about Dad?
I have a favorite thing about Dad. A good thing about him is he takes care of us a lot and likes to play with us.
You guys are the best kids any dad would ever want to have.
Do you have any big plans for this year?
Yeah,
44?
yeah.
What's
Building
that?
a house. Start to run again.
What's the giggling for? Here's your running partner over here.
Make America run again.
I'm in.
We're gonna go to Mara. Make America run again.
You should have t-shirts made. Maasai Mara. He's Maasai
Not know how
and he's Mara.
Making America run again.
Did you enjoy that cake? Life changes very fast. A year ago even, we would never have done cake without all our kids here, but Judah is on the other side of the world in Japan. Belle's leaving in a few days. She has a going away party coming up and a million things, so she won't have any better night. And we could maybe have waited for Luka, but he has a lot going on anyway. So we did cake and ice cream. I mean, just cake with the ones who were here. And life is changing. It's different. I don't love it, but I'm trying to get used to it and keep living life. Moving on. And being very thankful for when they are home. Things are really changing around here, guys. Tell me it's gonna be okay. Just family life is changing. I knew it would come, but you know, it's going to get better and better. Listen, I'm wiping the makeup off my face and I'm gonna go lay in bed early. My kitchen's still a mess and I don't care. I will take care of it in the morning when I have more energy. I have to braid Belle's hair up. We were gonna start yesterday. Didn't even get a chance to do it today. So tomorrow is school day for us, but I'm gonna spend a lot of time braiding her hair up. She's trying to pack, she needs help. And so I'm gonna go help her. I think I'm just gonna devote a day to her. The other kids are just gonna have to do some school on their own and play. And then we have a big party for her on Sunday after church. So, oh man, that's a lot. And it's hard to say goodbye. That's the hardest part of all. All right, I am taking my makeup off. I just use a cloth like this. It's a microfiber cloth. And get my makeup off at the end of the night. It feels so good to take it all off. Yes, Destiny?
I'm gonna take out my braids. I'm gonna get my tape. I'm gonna get my braids. And really want them back.
You want your braids back in? I just took them out.
No, not this. I just like it.
I gotta do Belle's braids first. Tori's still getting her braids out. I gotta help her with that if she doesn't get those finished. And get Belle's braids in. But you can get on the list after that. I'm gonna use this moisturizer and then use Blooming again to show you and remind you to be one of the first 100. If I didn't tell you, this thing always sells out. And you wanna get that good discount. All right guys, thank you for watching today. I'll put this Blooming information down in the description box below. And I will catch up with you again in a few days when we are saying goodbye to Belle maybe. Talk to you later.